How about water? The controversy rages on as to how much water do we need? How much water on average do we need to have during the day to keep us hydrated? Anybody have any? What's that?
8-ounce glasses.
8 ounce glasses. Okay. 12. You can never have enough, right? Okay. Here is the research that was done, and this formula I find the easiest to work with. Sometimes the danger of sharing even this kind of information is that it is broadband and it's general, okay? And it fails to take into account you and you and you and you and what your specific needs may be, okay? So just keep that in mind, because each person is an individual. You have different factors. Okay, and depend on your body type. If you look at the Indian system, it'll tell you Pitta people don't like a lot of water, Vata Pitta need it, Vata people need it, Kapha, you know. So there's all of these factors, but in general, the formula is 1/2 your body weight in ounces. So ladies, no lying about your body weight, okay? And many of you guys, you know, okay? You have to be honest with yourself. So if my body weight was 180 pounds, we would divide that by 2, get it to 90 pounds. That's 90 ounces on an average day, what I would need on average to stay properly hydrated. How many liters is that, 90 ounces? 36 packs. What's that? How many six-packs? That's right. Let's just package it in a way that people understand. I love it. Okay? I mean, 87% of our brain is water, 76 to 78% of the body is water. The nerves need a medium of water. They need to be hydrated to fire properly. Half of our attention deficit issue is just dehydration. Simple, like extremely simple. When you're starting to feel thirsty, it's too late. Your body's gone into drought management, right? We wait. And many of us are not used to drinking water. We forget that what the thirst signal feels like, and people will actually eat when they should be drinking. Okay? This is how some of us have gotten so far off that communication with our body. A lot of times you get on an airplane, you go on a long trip, you come out and you've got elephant legs, right? All this edema. And what do? We take a diuretic. Well, now I'm not talking about all kinds of edema, but let me tell you something interesting. The reason you become edemic is that water is critical to life. Agreed? And so the body says, oh my gosh, because you know in an airplane, what is the dehydration rate? 95%. 95% is pulled out of you. So if you don't replenish, and here's the little tip for you, for every 1 hour of flying, you need 8 ounces of water. Now, if you're having all the free booze, you need to double that. Yeah. Beer is not water, contrary to popular belief, right? So the thing is for coffees and all of these things. So what happens is when you're not giving it enough water, your body starts to hoard water. It tries to take water and put it somewhere where it can be used for the vital organs, and you become edemic. So contrary to kind of the thinking, sometimes to get the edema to go away, what do you need to do? Drink more water. Go figure, huh? And the body goes, oh, the drought is over. Okay, we can start to, redistribute now. We don't have to hoard. So to avoid that, on your way back home, drink water. Hydrate the day or two before you get on the plane. I have friends who say, gosh, I get off a plane, I'm not only edemic, but like it takes me like 5 days to go to the washroom. Right? Because your gut dries up. And I said, see, beer is not water, okay, or wine or coffee. You don't have to go there if you just literally drink enough water. And drink good water. I know people who will go to all lengths to put the highest grade of gasoline in their cars. Lord help us if we put a drop of the wrong stuff. But when you tell them, why don't you have good, clean water? Oh, no, it's all the same. I know it's good for me. I'll drink whatever I'm given. And I'm thinking, you'll put anything in your body. And I don't know if you've had a city where the water's been tested, but sometimes it's scary. Okay? Personal choice, for me, the last 15, 18 years, I've been either a purified, reverse osmosis, or bottled water wherever I go. It has really helped me. If you have water that isn't of good quality and full of life force, of oxygen, then it's not going to flush you out properly. And in some places, the water itself becomes a toxin, unfortunately. It shows up on your skin. Your body has to detox. It shows up in your skin. See, when I was talking about proper digestion, if you don't have really good digestive acids, then particles of food pass through because the stomach says, I give up, I can't handle this. Liver, you take care of it. Okay? The liver goes, oh, great. Like, I have some from yesterday, too. And like, what are you doing? So the liver works very hard to try to say, what am I going to do with these undigested particles, which we couldn't take care of, which can now end up being a problem to a vital organ, if they to the circulatory system, they'll get into the heart. So the liver has to take this and put it away somewhere where it'll be safe. You know where it puts this? Like salt, table salt, which is so hard, it's been baked and cooked, and it's hard to break down. It will take these particles and take it to the furthest place from the vital organs, which is the fingers and the joints. And that's why over the years our joints become stiffer. It's got to go and store these toxins now where they can cause the least amount of harm.